Today I am going to demonstrate protein estimation by Bradford method. In previous session I have explained the principle of all the method of protein estimation like Biuret, Lowry and Bradford. Today I am going to show you the procedure of Bradford assay. So for requirement of Bradford, first of all we need a Bradford reagent, then diluent and standard stock of DSA. Then other requirement like tips, micropipettes, glassware, we require test tube and discard beaker. So I will show you the addition. We have to do the addition as per the given table. For the sequence of addition is first we have to add diluent, then the standard and Bradford reagent. I will do addition as per this table. I will add first diluent with T200 micropipette. I will add 200 microliter in blank, then 196 microliter in first tube, 192 microliter in second, and so on. Then I will add standard stock solution in each tube except the blank and sample. In first tube I will add 4 microliter of standard, then in second 8 microliter and so on. And in 6 tube unknown I will add our sample of interest. After all this addition I will add Bradford reagent 11 ml in each tube. Now we will see the procedure how to do this. So first I will add diluent in a blank. You have to add at the bottom of diluent at the bottom of the test tube. And the remaining diluent should be added as per the given table. Then which I have already added in the other tubes. So now we will add the standard as per the table. You have to adjust pipette to the desired volume. So I am adding in first tube 4 microliter of the standard from 1 mg per ml stock. You have to mix the standard into diluent properly. Next 8 mg change the tip every time. Similarly, I have added the remaining amount of sample into the respective tubes and as per the given table. Now I will add the 1 ml of Bradford reagent into each tube. Bradford reagent is light sensitive, so it has to be taken in a brown bottle. It should not expose much to the light. So 1 ml I am adding into each tube. This reagent is brown in color. As the protein concentration increases, the color of this reagent will also turn from brown to blue, and the intensity of the color changes with the concentration of protein.
As you can see here, I am not changing the tip as I am releasing the Bradford solution from top. I am not mixing it into the tube.
In your sample also, you have to add 1 ml of Bradford reagent. After completion of all the addition, vortex each tube with the help of vortex mixture. Slightly vortex the tube for 2-3 seconds. Do this vortexing for all the tubes. After the vortexing, keep the tubes at room temperature for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes you have to take the reading at 595 nanometer.
Meanwhile, we will initialize the spectrophotometer.
This is UV spectrophotometer. First of all, remove the silica pouch which is present here. Then switch on the knob here. So now it will show initialization process. This initialization process will take 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, we can take the reading. After initialization of spectrophotometer, we have to set the wavelength. So first go to the mode menu, click into photometric option. Then from here you can set the wavelength. Go to the wavelength. We are going to take the reading of Bradford assay at 595. Then set the wavelength. Now this is the glass cuvette. First of all, clean this cuvette with the distilled water and fill this cuvette with the distilled water. This is distilled water, so I am adding the distilled water into both the cuvette. Clean the area. This is the opaque area and this is the clean area. Clean the clean area. Then keep this cuvette like the clean area should be faces the light source. Similarly, add the distilled water into another cuvette. Clean the cuvette. Keep the cuvette in the second slot, same as it the first. Then close this shutter and press the auto zero. It will show 00, so this means the auto zero has been done. After this, remove the cuvette discard the distilled water. Tap carefully this cuvette. Try to remove as much as liquid from the cuvette. Remove the second one also. Discard the add the blank into the cuvette.
Do not touch the transparent side of the cuvette.
Keep the blank in this holder. Add blank in another cuvette also. Clean it and keep it. Then again do the auto zero. After auto zero, remove cuvette from the first.
Do not remove the second cuvette.
Discard the blank. Clean the cuvette with distilled water. Again tap the cuvette properly to remove the liquid. Then add the solution from the first tube. Clean the cuvette properly. Keep inside. Then start the reading. So it will show you the reading. Then similarly for next reading you have to remove this cuvette, discard it, again wash with the distilled water and tap it and take the next reading. Clean the cuvette. Similarly, take the further readings and note down all the readings and plot the graph as per given in the protocol and calculate the concentration of unknown from the graph.